Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's good to be here tonight. Hope everybody's had a great Thursday so far. Looking forward to the weekend. So, as I going to talk about tonight, big super full moon on Tuesday in Pisces. I hope everybody got to enjoy that and see some of the clips. If you stayed up really late, depending on where you were, you might have saw some of the partial eclipse that night. I know for some of you that was Wednesday night, depending on where you are in the world, but for us in North America, we had it on Tuesday night. And, it was it was big, it was bright. You can see a little bit of it behind me there. Um, Still. So we will carry some of this full moon energy now for about 5 more days, I would say. So still time to release what no longer serves you. This is, you know, Pisces is the end of the zodiac cycle. So if you look at the signs, this is a good time to release anything that you no longer need. This is going to be a time of change. So a good time to bring in some attentions too. Um, Before we move into the next new moon in Aries next time, which will definitely be setting some intentions for that. So, um, but in the meantime, I hope that it all went well for everybody. It's exciting. So I think I will pull just a few oracle cards, see what the collective needs to know. There's one flying out right now, and we'll do just a couple more, and then maybe a few tarot cards for the weekend. See what the weekend's going to bring. All right, that's a lot of cards. We're not going to do. All right, this is actually perfect. So the first card that did fly out is the chaos, chaos and conflict. They don't really feel a lot of chaos and conflict when you see this card. It is a 33, which is a number 6 card, which is actually all about union and harmony and all that stuff. So, but I think the chaos and the conflict probably would have been maybe a little chaos and conflict over this full moon energy. Um, Full moons can be a little bit chaotic for some people, depending on their energy. The conflict might have been just certain things coming up, right? Like the things that creep up that we need to get rid of, right? Those thoughts, those old memories. You're like, I haven't thought about that in 20 years. Where'd that come from? Well, guess what? It just means that it's time to let it go. And the card that comes right behind it is the regeneration card, which is perfect. And that's exactly what we're doing, right? We are regenerating. We're getting ready. We're moving into Aries. We're moving into it's like the new calendar year in the zodiac calendar. So I think that's what we need to focus on. I am just going to quickly do a few more cards before we get our caller on the line, just because I said I would. We'll do a few tarot cards, just a few, just 3 would be nice for the weekend. What's Friday and Saturday, Sunday going to look like for the collective? Let's just see. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 2 and 3. All right. All right. Well, there's definitely some communication coming in tomorrow for some of you. Some of you may be a little bit surprised about something you're going to hear. For others, maybe this is something that you've been expecting to hear. With the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is actually a really fast-moving energy too. So, for some of you, it's simply maybe like Friday goes by really quickly. Not a bad thing. Then you have the number 3 of Wands. So 2 wands in a row there. So I like the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is always standing there. It's like he's waiting for ships to come in. It is all about recognition and reward too. This is often referred to as the entrepreneur card too. So if you are waiting for something, you have these two together. Maybe you own your own business or you want to start your own business or something. There may be some information that's coming in with this one, this one for your business. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity. So, and that very well is that communication too. Maybe something you've been thinking about or something that, has been going on in the background. You're not quite sure it's going to happen. It looks like you're definitely going to get some clarity on that with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, any of the aces also bring in new things, new opportunities. So, that's really good. That seems really good for the weekend. I'm really excited. So now we have Danielle in Arizona. Hi, Danielle.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. What can I do for you this evening?
Do you have any messages for me?
Messages from, like, departed loved one or just messages from, like, the cards?
How about any messages from the cards? Like, what do
Mm.
you see for me?
Alright, let's start with some oracle cards and sort of get your energy here. We have a few
Okay.
minutes, and let's see what the oracle cards wanted to know. What's what's the theme? What's going on? Alright. Well, the first one is good. Oh, look at that. Popular card. Alright, so the first card they actually have come out is soulmates, which is beautiful. So the soulmate card is exactly that. It is, soulmates are coming into your life. A soulmate, this could be a romantic person. If you don't have somebody in your life, somebody's possibly coming in romantically. If not, this can be soulmates. Can also be our friends. It can be friends. It can be family. We have a lot of soulmate connections in our lifetime. It's not. It's never just one person. It's many, many different people that come in many different forms at different times in our lives. You too did get the regeneration card, so it again goes quite nicely with the fact that the soulmates came in first, kind of just saying, okay, this is regeneration. I also look at this as like a transformation card. So it's kind of like the beginning, like the seeds have been planted, the tree is going to grow, the forest is going to rebloom, and that's sort of where you are. We do have the all like glitters card too. And my interpretation of this card is not exactly the interpretation that you would find in the book, but is although this is a beautiful deck, and I love the person who created it. But the all it glitters card for me, it usually means that something is good is coming in, right? Some sort of
Mhm.
abundance is coming into your life. So this could be health, it could be a career, it could be money, it could be a new love. Something's coming in. So that seems to be the theme. What do you think of that? How's that sound so far?
Well, that sounds good.
Sounds good. Were you thinking about
hmm
relationships
Well,
particularly?
I have a soulmate, so
Do you have a soulmate and all is well with that?
I'm sorry I can barely hear you.
Sorry, like is all is okay with your soulmate? Like the relationship is
We
good?
No, we're not together right now. But when you say that he's coming back, that's what I understand. Now I'm interpreting it.
Okay, so you think it's that particular same person. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we have some time, so why don't we do some more cards and see, right?
Okay.
Because like I said, soulmates come in many forms and there's many of them, right? So
Mhm.
could be him, could be in somebody else. We'll see. Um, I'll just pull a few cards and just see. You think about the person that you're thinking about, and we'll see what's happening there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So you are the first card that I pull here is you are the page of Pentacles. So which is beautiful. So you're definitely coming in with an offer. You may be coming in with an offer with this person, right? With the soulmate that you're thinking of. Your soulmate came in as the Page of Cups. Um, Came in this Page of Cup reverse, but that's okay, because still Cup energy. Just maybe you're going to be the one that kind of tries to rekindle this relationship, or start this conversation. Do have
Mhm.
how you see the relationship. You do see it as a Three of Wands, so you definitely see that there's like you're. And I would in a relationship reading, I would interpret this as you're waiting for this person to come back into your life as you're the person
Yes.
standing on the shoreline there. What's hidden about you, you may know this, is communication. So you need to have clear communication with this person, okay? That has
Mhm.
to be that has to be the way it's going to be if you're going to rekindle this. You do have the basis of the relationship, which is the Ace of Swords, which is also all about clarity. You're definitely looking at clarity and communication. The future of the relationship, I mean, it is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is about stability and security. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a marriage card, and it's not a big, huge like Nine of Cups or Ten of Cups or something like that. But it is security and stability. Right now, the takeaway or the lesson of this relationship right now is rest and recovery. So that's like you're resting and recovering, or they're resting and recovering. Okay,
Uh-huh.
how's that sound? Um, I'm going to just pull one more card just to see, or a couple more cards. I'm going to pull one more just to see see who this person is. Okay, to clarify
Okay.
this Page of Cups. Okay, now this person is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so now this person is kind of like walking away from the situation. You feel that they're walking away from the relationship, or they
Uh-huh.
have walked away from the relationship?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But then I have them as a lot of Pentacles. Are they an Earth sign? Any chance?
Um, I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm just going to pull one more for the future. Moon. There's a lot of movement in this reading, right? With the Five of Pentacles, I only have another minute, and with the Moon card, and with the Eight of Wands, there's just a lot of fast action and a lot of moving. I don't know for sure whether you're going to get back together with this person or not, but I definitely feel you need to have a conversation and kind of see how it goes, right? This is definitely a time for you. Definitely a time for you to use your intuition, right? And remember, there's always more than one soulmate. Like sometimes relationships don't work out because they're not supposed to work out, and then you'll move on and you'll meet somebody new. Okay. I hope that helped you. It's not the perfect reading, but it definitely, I hopefully give you a little bit of insight. So, but thank you very much for calling, and have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you. I'll see you back here next week.